Keeping it with the NBA, Weezy's boy, LeBron James, who turns 36 later this month, agreed to a 2-year maximum contract with the Lakers worth nearly $86 million. Now, he took the longest deal he could without invoking the NBA's over 38 rule, which restricts older players from signing multi-year deals. He previously had a player option for the 2021-22 season, but is now under contract with the Lakers through 2022-2023. So my question for you guys is, will we see LeBron James play in the NBA with his son Bronny and be the first father-son duo to play in the NBA together?
Of course we'll see it, and then you can put pressure on that kid. He ain't what his dad is by any sorts of imagination. He ain't nothing with what his dad is. And they're putting pressure on him. Like, I don't know if he's even a one and done from what I've seen so far.
LeBron has so many favors to cash in that somebody will take a flyer on young Bronny, even if he is a middle child ball brother and not the two main ball brother. You know what I mean? So, I do think we're hard on Bronny a little too early. I think he could turn around right now, like especially being only going into his junior year, right? Going to junior high school. So, I one and done. Yeah, he'll be a one and done player just because off the strength of his name. In the coaching we're in right now, he'll be one and done.
I think for the first time in LeBron James's career, he's showing some mortality, y'all. He negotiated this contract, like Locke said, as something that he put into the CBA, not him. I know Rich Paul had a lot to do with this, but to cash out 2 years early, I call it insurance. Call it a safeguard. Dude, this dude's about to start his 18th season. He's got 60,000 miles. When I say miles, I'm saying minutes on his body, dog. So functionally, it makes sense for him to do that. He watched Dwayne Wade go through knee issues and had, a not ceremoniously departure from the Heat with a contract dispute. In the end of this, he'll push James's career earnings to right around $435 million, the most of all time. That mission seems accomplished. He'll figure that out, but I think he did this just for some insurance, just to kind of say, hey, if Father Time does catch up with me, I'll still have a way to kind of cement myself as an NBA player. But Bronny, if Jello Ball is in the NBA right now, Bronny will be in the NBA.
Now, the good thing about Bronny, like you mentioned, is he's still young. He still has 2 years, basically, of high school sports. And if you look at him, he's grown tremendously, which is going to be a big deal for him. The same thing that I always say about Ball Jeff's boy. When I was talking about him saying I don't know if he'll be a top pick, it's because he was 6'3" at the time. He grew to be 6'7". And if there's a point guard, when you go to be 6'7", that gives you a lot of jump up a draft round. So I think he will be a one and done based off his name and his skill set. But like Weezy mentioned, nobody needs to compare him to his dad. Stop that. No, that's a one-in-a-generational talent in LeBron James. So it's not fair to Bronny for people to compare him to his dad.